Well, hello, this is Mrs. Robertson, and I'm giving you a quick review before you take the quick check number 2 in Math 6. One of the things that you need to know how to do, dot plot. On the dot plot, you will have a list of numbers. You will have a number line on your test. You have to put the numbers with the number line. How do you determine which numbers to use? You will look at the data here. The smallest value is 0. Your largest value is 6. So you will put dots above each one of the numbers. You can tell this one happens to be about number of cats. Make sure you include the title. Students is the label for what these numbers represent. 0 students had 0 cats. 1 student had 1, 2 students, and so on. It talks about how many cats are represented. Another one of the graphs that you are going to see is a predicting graph. It's a line graph where you're going to predict how many evergreen trees were sold in the year 2016. The graph indicates from 2010 up to 2013. Very important to notice the word thousands. That's 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. So therefore, 2014 would have approximately 25,000. The year 2015, 30,000. 2016, 35,000. Make sure you would put 35,000, not just 35. Then, another graph that you're going to see is going to talk about types of displays that you would see in a graph. And the types of displays that you would see, I have a list here of the types of displays of when you would use a certain graph. Here you go. When do you use a bar graph? To show the number of items in specific categories. Box plot will not be on your quiz this time. We will talk about box plots next week. Histogram you use to show frequency of data divided into equal intervals. A line graph to show change over a period of time, and a line plot to show how many times each number occurs. So again, bar graph is when you have specific categories. Histogram, intervals, line graph to show change over a period of time, and line plot will show how many times each number occurs. Now, on your quiz, there is a bar graph. This is the actual quiz question. This is not a bar graph, excuse me. It is a histogram. On the histogram, this is talking about cameras. It says, which interval has the greatest number of cameras? You would write down one of these intervals, the one that you think has the greatest number of cameras. Which measure of center does this represent? This answer here, does it represent the mean, your answer for part A? Does your answer for part A represent the median? Or does your answer for part A represent the mode? And the last question on your quiz says, how many cameras cost between $200 and $399? Make sure you pay attention to the numbers here so that you get the right answer on the blank. Good luck on your quiz. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.